Let's get ready to watch Old Man Gamer! Y'all ready for this?
Hello young gamers, this is Old Man Gamer. We're going to go ahead and continue our adventure with Ashe. It's the Ashe, well, something. Anyway, we just finished talking to the assassin, and we came to an understanding that we found out who he was hired by. So we have to go see Calsalmo in Markarth. So let's go ahead and find out where we're at. So we're here, and we have to go over to here. So let's just go ahead and fast travel. Get a little quicker. We might miss fighting a dragon or two, but right now I'm more interested in completing this quest of finding out what's going on with Ashe. Let's go ahead and enter the Understone Keep and go talk to Calsalmo and find out some more information.
What are you hiding, priest?
Okay, here's a quest we can start, but we're going to go ahead and bypass that now.
Typical Imperial lies. First we think we come.
Next season,
Here's Calsalmo.
Next season for sure. What?
As you can clearly observe, I'm quite busy with my research. Your questions will almost certainly be answered once I publish my next opus, which may never occur if I remain pestered by torchbugs such as your... Wait. You there? Step closer. Who might you be? And
Old Man
who
Gamer.
might you be, my dear? I don't believe we've met.
what are you doing here? The excavation site is closed.
I'm
I don't
Ashe,
need any more
a
workers of
friend
ours.
of Ario Velen.
What?
We're
Oh,
seeking
goodbye.
information about a colleague of his, a scholar named Medious.
Ah, are you? A brilliant mind, gone too soon. We were rivals, of course, both of us straining to understand the inner workings of Dwemer technology. Always vying for the most intriguing discoveries, the most groundbreaking theories, but despite our antagonism, I always respected him. Medious, he was a different sort altogether. A formidable mind, yes, but also driven by a thirst for power that
He's floating.
troubled me. But you, my dear, you are something else entirely. He used to ramble on about the possibility of creating sentient automatons. Machines that could think, feel, act with a semblance of free will. I dismissed it as a fanciful dream back then. But now, this aura, this energy, it's unlike anything I've encountered. A fusion of magicka and something more. Something beyond the realm of conventional artifice. Are you? It seems you achieved the impossible after all.
You know what I am?
How quickly you forget that Aryu's research frequently overlapped with my own. I read his theses, even helped him on occasion. But rest assured, your secret is safe with me. A scholar knows the value of discretion, especially when dealing with matters that could reshape the very fabric of our understanding of sentience, magicka, and all of existence. Now, Medious. Let me see. Ah, yes. He's been conducting his his research in a secluded location southeast of Whiterun. A hidden cave, shrouded in ancient magic. Be careful, child. He's not a man to be trifled with. May your journey bring you the answers you seek, Ashe. And
I'm Calcelmo's nephew.
find peace with who you are, whatever that may be.
Thank you. This is all we needed. That Mer is more perceptive than I gave him credit for. He must have a truly keen eye. I didn't think anyone could see through my disguise so easily. We have Medious Atius's location. Merlin was just a pawn. Now we can take the king.
Ashe, are you really ready?
I don't know. I thought I was with Roland, but what if this encounter doesn't pan out as I originally thought? The assassin who thrust his blade into my father's heart just ended up being a retired old woodcutter. He lived with no regrets and didn't renounce his oath or the Brotherhood. But he was living a peaceful life. What if it's the same with Medious? What if it's not just jealousy that moved him to kill my father?
Let's see. We should still press on. Your father needs to be avenged. We should stop. This won't be what Arya wanted. Yeah. Ashe, I still think we should still press on. Your father, he needs to be avenged.
I'm sorry. Why was I doubting myself? This is what I trained for, what I lived for all these 6 long years. I'm not just gonna give up. Thank you for the encouragement. Fortunately, my internal systems include a location beacon. Consider it a courtesy for less spatially aware companions. Give me your journal. You'll find a new entry, Ashe tracking marker. Activate it and your map will display my current location. Simple, efficient. However, I trust you understand the importance of privacy. This is only for tactical coordination. Yes? What did you need?
Oh, it's this. Ashe, I was wondering if you had some kind of teleport ability? You know, in case you fall behind or something.
Fall behind? My processing speed and agility far exceed yours. It's highly improbable I would be the one lagging. Efficiency dictates that we maintain proximity, minimizing the risk of unforeseen separations. Fortunately, my internal systems include a spatial relocation matrix. Essentially, a localized teleportation protocol. I can activate it remotely, allowing you to instantly teleport me to your side.
Wow, that's amazing. So, how do I activate that?
This rune serves as the activation point. Simply touch it, and I'll be by your side in an instant.
Wow, thank you, Ashe. That is going to be incredibly useful.
Indeed. However, I must caution you. Excessive use of this feature can result in system instability. Think of it like teleportation sickness, only for an automaton. It's unpleasant.
I'm Calcelmo's
Oh,
nephew.
be careful,
I
Ashe.
help him around the lab.
Okay, let's go ahead and head on out of
We
here
have the location. Watch it.
I have things to study. What is it?
and find out. You said it was near Whiterun. So Whiterun is quite a long ways from here, so as soon as we get out of here, I'll pull up my map and we'll find out where that can be at. I don't like the Thelmor. That's my personal opinion on that. Okay, so let's pull up our map, make sure that Ashe and Lydia's here. Okay, Whiterun is down over here. Okay, there's right one right here. And here's where we have to go, which is Black Heart Cavern. Let's go ahead and fast travel there.
This is it then. Calselma mentioned ancient magic. I detect no such presence. I'll handle it.
Stupid bear.
What a waste of time.
Yes, I agree, stupid bear. We're trying to enter this cave. Is it your home? You know, it might have been your home at one time. Sorry, it's not anymore.
Remember, a smart mouth can't save you when your head is on the floor.
Okay. Let's go ahead and head on in, then, Ashe. Okay, let's go and explore the area here. Kind of dark. Let's get some light. Okay, where is Lydia? Where is Ashe? Oh, here's a treasure chest. Oops. Ashe, where are you? I guess it's time to use that teleportation thing. Ashe teleport room.
I trust this relocation was strategically necessary.
Yes, you didn't follow me into the cave here. So let's look around, okay? Where's Lydia? Let's see.
Watch it.
Oh, you got out of my way. Let's get in, go in here.
My neural sensors are picking up tracks. Leading to that rock? Why? Perhaps a concealed passage? Medious was known for his penchant for hidden mechanisms.
Yeah, it looks like it could possibly be. See if we can find a button somewhere. Oh, looky here. There's a button right here. And there's the secret passage. So let's go ahead and head in here and see what we have.
Smart bandits. That means they're not just bandit fodder. They're here for a purpose. Medious. More bandits. Sister, your death will be quick. You're finished. These were still animated. That means the summoner, Medious. He's still nearby. I'm going in.
You try to talk to Ashe, but she runs off without saying a word. You decide to catch up with her when you can. She's not playing around, that's for sure. Whoa. Oh. I think that was Ashe's landmark droid. Why was it attacking me? How rude. Unless Ashe doesn't want me to follow her. But, you know, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Whoa, it looks like she wiped out a whole bunch of people. Okay, let's see what we have here. There's Medious' journal. We probably want to grab that. We'll read that here in a moment.
Hey, watch what you're doing.
Okay. Time magic and the essence of artificial life. Ario Avalon and Rebecca Montclair. You probably want to grab that. And
Hey, watch what you're doing.
there's a bandit. Okay, let's talk to her.
He's gone.
Is this him, Medious?
Aging male Imperial drapes in scholar's robes and carrying a staff. Medious Atius, no mistaking it. I even checked his personal effects. It's him. He must have passed right before I got here. Robbed of the death he deserved because I was too late again. Gods, I was too late again! Father, I can't even bring myself to beg for your forgiveness. I failed you at every turn.
Wow, that's heartbreaking. Sad. Ashe, I know this isn't what you wanted. I'm sorry.
Of course this isn't what I wanted. I wanted to look that jealous pile of filth in the eye as he realized with his last gasping breath that my father had bested him once again. I wanted him to choke on the taste of iron and his own inadequacy. A quick death from a bandit's dulled blade. If I've learned anything, it's that this life is kindness to those who least deserve it.
I'm sorry, Ashe. Let's go. Ashe, there's nothing left for you here.
You go on ahead. I can't go back into that world. Not just yet. If you want, you can look through some of Medius' old journals. Not that I think it'd help much.
Okay, look on the nearby bandit body for
Conflict
additional
is in our
clues.
blood. Deep down, everyone has a desire for it.
Okay, here's the bandit. Bandit orders, okay. Probably what we need. Grab the toothpicks or lockpicks. Okay, let's read the bandit orders. Consider the coin you find with these words as a down payment, a mere fraction of the riches that await. Your task? Silence the mage Medious Atius permanently. No witnesses, no loose ends. Make it appear as if fate itself claimed him. My master knows the mage's lair is well protected. Heed the sabbatics. They will reveal the secret of his defenses. Arachnoids, constructs, even Daedra may stand guard, but fear not. You will have been gifted a measure of my power. Use it wisely. Once the deed is done, meet me at the ice water jetty on the night of the next full moon. Your reward awaits. Discretion is paramount. Failure is not an option. A friend. Okay. Go ahead and read Medious' journal as well. She said to do that. So let's see. Medious Atius journal. Okay. Mid-year, 4th era, 193. Avalon, he dares to call it progress. Sentient automatons, fueled by souls. How noble. How naive. He pretends to elevate these metal husks to imbue them with a semblance of life, when all he has done is shackle them to a borrowed essence. Souls, fragile, fleeting things. He traps them, imprisons them within a clockwork creation, deluding himself that he's granting them a new existence, but it's a mockery, a pale imitation of true life. They are puppets, dancing to the whims of their stolen soul. No freedom, no will of their own. He thinks he surpassed the drummer, those masters of artifacts. He is blind to their true genius. They harness the power of the erythium, the heart of creation itself. No need for petty souls, for the shackles of mortality. These creations were truly alive, fueled by the very essence of existence. Avalon, he's nothing but a sentimental fool, blinded by his own righteousness. He thinks his methods are ethical, his creations pure, but he's playing with forces he doesn't understand. Tampering with souls is a dangerous game, one he's ill-equipped to play. I will show him true power. I will unlock these secrets that elude him. I will create beings that surpass even his wildest dreams, bringing that will make his sentient automatons look like mere toys. I will learn the true cost of ambition, the price of daring to stand in my way. Second Seed, 4th Era, 194. Souls, they are the key, the essence of life, the spark of consciousness, and I will master them. I will bend them to my will, reshape them, mold them into instruments of my power. Avalon thinks he understands souls. He talks of ethics, of preserving their integrity. He's a fool, a naive child playing with fire. He doesn't see the true potential, the infinite possibilities that lie within their ethereal depths. I have delved deeper, explored realms he wouldn't dare to touch. I've tasted the power of black soul gems, felt the raw energy of a soul consumed by darkness. I've witnessed the exquisite agony of a soul twisted and tormented, its very essence screaming in silent pain. And it is exquisite to hold such power to inflict such suffering. It is a symphony of despair, a masterpiece of torment. Avalon with his precious Rebecca, basking in their shared love and their pathetic attempt of ethical creation. He'll never understand the true depths of my art. He's content with his shallow victories, his mundane existence. He's oblivious to the true power that awaits those who dare to embrace the shadows. But I haven't forgotten her, Rebecca, her laugh, her brilliance. She haunts my thoughts, a flickering flame in the darkness. I write to her, pretend to be the friend she once knew. She keeps me tethered to the light, a fragile thread of sanity in the spiraling madness. Perhaps if I can show her the power I have gained, the knowledge I've unlocked, perhaps she'll see me again, see the true Medious, the one she rejected for that insipid fool. The time magic wilder notes, a gift from the shadows, a path to a world beyond comprehension, a world where I might find what I've always sought, power, knowledge, and perhaps a chance for redemption. I will meet with her soon, Rebecca, and this time things will be different. Last Seed, 4th Era, 194. Malag Bal, he understands. The hunger for power, the need to dominate, to reshape the world in one's own image. He sees the potential within me, the ambition that burns like a wildfire in my soul. He has granted me knowledge beyond the kin of mortal mages, secret whispered from the depths of a cold harbor rituals that twist the very fabric of reality, and he has provided me with a weapon, a scroll, a relic of a forgotten mage who dared to bend time to his will, the time magic wielder, a foolish, arrogant soul. He thought he could control the currents of time, but they consumed him, erased him from existence. But his knowledge remains, a torch to illuminate my path. Malag Bal, his eyes gleam with a dark delight when he speaks of those dolls. He sees their potential, automatons, crafted in the image of mortals, perfect sleeper agents, waiting to be unleashed. Imagine it, an army of metal and mirror infiltrating the cities, blending seamlessly amongst the unsuspecting masses, like his vampires, but impervious to sunlight. No silver, no fire, no holy enchantments to hold them back. Automatons, something the world is unprepared for. No spells to banish them. No ancient lore to guide their destruction. Pure, unadulterated chaos, the perfect instruments of his will, ready to sow discord and fear across Tamriel. And what of the pale-haired girl he calls his daughter? A daughter? A mockery, a pale imitation of true life. She's a reminder of what I've lost, of the future I could have had with Rebecca. But Malag Bal assures me she is of no consequence, a mere pawn in a greater game. And Valkaroth clan, they understand the allure of power. They've embraced the shadows, tasted the forbidden fruit. I've learned much from them, and their rituals, their mastery of blood, their willingness to do what it is necessary to survive. I heard rumors of Vulcan's royal daughter. She sleeps, unaware of the world that awaits her. But perhaps one day she'll awaken her true potential, and then the world will tremble before the power of Cold Harbor. Last Seed, 9th Era, or 4th Era, 195. Avalon's done it, the fool. He's actually achieved it. The UC model, a sentient automaton, crafted in the image of a mortal. The whispers of the Academy are growing louder. Soon his triumph will be public knowledge. And I am consumed by envy. He realized my dream, the vision that has haunted me for years. But his creation, not mine. Rebecca, she helped him achieve it, not me. Malag Bal is displeased. Sees this as a betrayal, the threat to his plans. He craves dominion over souls, and Avalon's creation, it defies his grasp. I fear his wrath. I fear what he might do to me, to us. That girl, the one Avalon calls his daughter. She's unnerving, her silver hair, her delicate features. She resembles Rebecca. It can't be a coincidence. Did he intentionally craft her in her image to replace the woman he stole from me? The thought consumes me, a venomous serpent coiling around my heart. I must know. I must see her with my own eyes. I can't bear the thought of them together, happy, successful, while I am trapped in this spiraling abyss of my own making. I will not allow it. Avalon will pay for what he's done. He will suffer, and his creation, that anomaly, she will not stand in my way. Well, young gamers, that was a long read. I understand. So let's talk to Ashe real
I need
fast.
some time alone. Go on without me.
But Ashe,
I'll be fine. Don't let the waterworks fool you. I see what you're trying to do. Go, now. I said leave.
okay, let's see. Leave cave, so let's get out of here. Leave her alone. She's definitely upset. And no offense to women, but being that I'm in my late 50s, and I've in my second marriage, I've had a lot of dealings with women, and when they're pissed and upset, it's best to do what they say and leave them alone. So, young gamers, we're going to go ahead and leave the cave, and we will pause this game for now and continue this later. But thanks for being with me.
Watch it.
Oh, she followed me out. Okay, but anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. And
Hey,
anyway, young gamers, we'll continue.
I'm back.
Now,
Sorry for disappearing like that.
you're fine,
I just
Ashe.
needed some time to process everything.
I
It's been a
understand.
lot. Sorry for disappearing like that. I just needed some time to process everything. It's
That's
been
okay,
a lot.
Ashe. That's okay. Just take your time. I understand.
Thank you. I haven't exactly been the model mercenary lately, have I? Dragging you into my personal vendetta, burdening you with my emotional baggage.
Don't worry about it. We all have our moments. What matters is that we're in this together. You said you need time to process things. What were you thinking about back there? Go with the first one. Ashe, don't worry about it. We all have our moments. What matters is that we're in this together.
It's strange. I thought finding Medious would bring closure, but it's only left me feeling empty, hollow. Like these 6 years of waiting, training, mounted to nothing. I need time to think, to understand what all this means. Give me a day or two, please.
I am always happy to carry a little extra baggage. Besides, who else is going to keep you from short-circuiting?
I certainly want to short-circuit and punch you right now, but you're too adorable for that. Truthfully, though, I appreciate the company. It's easier to face these thoughts with someone else around.
About the people who killed Medious.
Yes, you have that note. Could I see it? Huh. I swore a jetty, gifted with a measure of power. I was based in Solitude for a while, so if I remember things right, Icewater Jetty is just a few short miles, visible distance really, from an island castle. They're mostly secretive, but whispers are it houses an old vampire clan.
Why would vampires be involved? Do you want to pursue this lead?
Medious dabbled in Daedric magic. He had dealings with Molag Bal. That's how he obtained the time magic wielder's notes. But Molag Bal wouldn't have any interest in time travel. He craves dominion, control, souls. Perhaps he collaborated with another prince, one that controls knowledge. The time wielder's notes passed from them to Medious, then to my mother. And now this tangled web.
Do you want to pursue this lead?
No, not now. Vengeance, it's a hollow pursuit. It's consumed me for so long, and for what? To find my father's killer dead, robbed of a true reckoning. Perhaps fate will lead us to those involved eventually. but I can't chase shadows any longer. Not like this. I need to find a new purpose. A reason to exist beyond vengeance. And perhaps a way to finally understand who I am. Beyond the echoes of my father's dreams. What's our next plan? Careful now.
Okay, well, young gamers, this time for sure I'm going to go ahead and end our adventure for the night. Anyway, young gamers, we're going to continue this. This is just...
Looks good. But never can be too careful.
This is, I don't know, very tragic. I mean, it's heartbreaking for me to see what's going on with
There's
Ashe
nothing
and
like a
happening in her
stroll through
life.
the woods. It helps clear my mind.
I'm going to walk over here. But anyway, this is just really tugging at my heartstrings, and I'm just so curious to find out what's going to happen next. So I hope you young gamers are excited as I am. I just am really enjoying this playthrough of Skyrim with this mod, Ashe Crystal Heart. I encourage all of you young gamers to check it out and have fun, and thank you so much for being here with me. It means a lot to me, and I'm grateful for you guys, you young gamers out there. Anyway, young gamers, this is Old Man Gamer. Keep gaming.